to hear that. Hey guys, welcome back to Creation Station. It's me, Zay. Today we're spicing it up. We're gonna do a tier list. Wow, so original. How did you come up with this?
So damn original. Yes.
But starting off, let's get to the tier list. Starting up the tier list, we have Adam. Now, Adam in the show and in the manga, he lives up to his name, the Emperor. He's like the definition of an American if they ever got super strong and just wanted to work for McDonald's. And out of the ranking, I have greatest of all time. Whoa, damn. Wow. Nice. And trash. Adam here, just because of his performance and what he did, even though he didn't win, I would say I'd put him at wow. Because without words, he's pretty damn tough. It's really hard to kill him, so let's put him right there. Boom. Wow. After him, let's see. Oh, this police officer dude is crazy. Like, no joke. Like, him and his sponsor, they're just crazy. Like, they make a great team, and like he okay, sorry about that. His character is very stern and serious. He's like basically what Superman during Injustice games basically is, but as a realistic fighter with training and police brutality all in one. I'm gonna put him at nice because he's not a wow, even though he does make it to the next phase of the tournament. Not unlike Adam here. His character was just, nice. It wasn't too much. He's kind of bland, and he doesn't really give, too much. I keep saying too much. Maybe I should revise myself. But I still think Adam's a better character, just because of his personification of an American over this guy in, like, Ultimate Justice. Heading on, this dude, I forgot his name. Honestly, I can't pronounce most of the names in this, so I'm not even gonna try. I just remember he was like a psychotic killer, and like he's a prisoner in that he won several of his matches beforehand, but he didn't win. So I just remember him for being a psychotic killer prisoner. So I'm gonna put him in nice, cause damn, that's hello. Alright, following him, all I remember about this dude is, like, he lasted, like, 5 seconds in his round against the Cloud. And, like, his whole style is, like, imitation style, where he copies anyone's style from previous matches. And he didn't really leave a mark besides for his hairdo, because look at that hair, dude, man. It's like a supervillain's. It's just, like, 2 pointed ends on each side, and, like, he's a mimic. He gets to go in the trash section because he's just honestly trash. Like, he has no originality besides that hairstyle. Alright, going off from the true garbage there, we have, oh my gosh, yes. This dude is like called the war god. A specific country war god. Because I forgot. And I'm not going to even say. Alright. He's a whoa damn, because he just manhandles his opponents like no joke. He is not someone you mess with. You see him in the street, avoid him. If he says, hey, here's your wallet, and you dropped it, just let him say, you can keep the wallet. You can keep the damn wallet, because I'm not touching that wallet. I'm not touching that wallet at all. But he's a whoa damn. Following him, oh, this doctor dude, this guy is like, he's like a doctor who knows like pressure points and knows how to fight. He actually fought the prisoner dude and lost, but he's a key player because he plays a bigger role in the story, especially for Kengan Ashura. He plays a really big role, and I liked his character, but he's kind of sick in the head. But wow, his design and how his character acts, I love. Now, speaking of how characters act, this is the Cloud. This is the guy that beat this guy. Yep, like within seconds. Like, no joke, literal seconds. The Cloud, in the series, he's like a lazy bum, but he acts like it, but he's really highly trained and by no means a joke. Like, every opponent he's had, he's manhandled. He manhandled this guy, and he manhandled this guy. So, he's up there. He didn't win either, but it's like his character left an impression. So, I'm going to put him at whoa damn, because whoa damn. He's more than you can ever really think. Now this guy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Cosmo. Yes. Cosmo. This dude gets GOAT level. He gets GOAT level. No questions asked. GOAT level. Watch the anime on Netflix. Like, no joke. You'll understand why he is GOAT level. You'll understand. Like, by no means. You will understand. Okay, going on after Cosmo. This dude. Oh, this guy is like basically, you know, Marvel's Medusa as a dude, but more realistic. Not at all realistic, though. He's basically an assassin that kills people with his hair, which is like the strength of steel. He actually fights the main character of the series. And loses. That's like the best shit ever. But still, it's like, he looks like a deformed Froppy, actually, in this picture. But he's like he's an eh. He's not a bad guy. He's pretty chill, actually, but he's an eh just because of his fighting style and his, like, not just him, but everyone else that his fight against the main character, Okita, I think I said that wrong. No, yeah, I said that wrong. Ohama, I think is the name. Tokito? Okay, we're not gonna go there. Cheetos. His fight is just one-sided, truly one-sided. He gets the shit beat out of him. Going on from one-sided fights, now on the other end of a one-sided fight is the guy actually giving it his all. This dude is like the Russian Hulk. He's a wow, because his fight literally was just one-sided, and then he got one-sided. He's just in there because wow, like you need to watch. Following that, we got the Titan Slayer. Now this little dude does not match up to any of these guys. Like, honestly, he has like the second least amount of training in the whole like arena. Well, third least amount of training in the whole series. And his fight is basically one-sided. Like, there's a lot of one-sided fights in this at the beginning of the tournament, but this dude, at first I thought he was gonna win, but he just kept getting the shit beat out of him. Like, I felt bad for him after like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, this poor dude. But still, he tries, and he's like one of the smartest characters in there. So he's gonna go in the nice section, actually, because he's slept on. Now, oh, this dude, the Fang. He's like the main guy of the tournament. Every other one of these guys wants to fight this dude last, because it's like he's the most powerful. He's like no joke. He defeated several of the people here. He defeated the Cloud. He defeated the War God. He defeated the Cloud. There's several others I forget he defeated besides one more. I'm trying to remember which one he beat in like a hit. But yeah, he basically took down a couple of the strongest people. So the Fang, whoa damn. He's not a GOAT just because I think he's kind of creepy, and that suit is like, that's a suit. That's not it. That's a suit. He needs a shirt. Now this dude is like a fisherman who like kind of does ballet-esque things when he fights. He's like all about pressure and withstanding and like, you know, endurance. And his fight, even though he doesn't go on to the next round, he actually loses. It's still a good fight. Like he withstands like this new generation of fighters fighters. And he kind of stands his ground. He makes it in from like the preliminary rounds. Like only 5 could have made it, and he was one of the 5. Followed by this dude called the Bird of Darkness. This is Rahito. He's called the Superman. The other one's not on here, but Tokita as well. Wrong name probably. So this dude, he's actually nice. He's not an character, just because, you know, he has a reason to fight. His reason is kind of better than his reason, definitely better than his reason. His reason, I don't even know. Like, I didn't even care for this character. That's why he's there. But his reason, that's why he's in that category. So, sumo wrestler, overconfident sumo wrestler guy. He actually gets knocked out in the first round. Like, a good chunk of these guys. These ones, no. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, yes. But, okay, back to the thing. He's trash. He's utter trash. He realizes his faults and wants to improve on them, but he's trash. Like, he'll always be trash. Oh, this dude. If you ever had a gay yandere character with like a masochistic / sadist like persona, this guy is it. This guy is just sick for the main character. Like, he just wants the main character to sleep with him. He's like in love with the main character. But this dude is like a psychopath. Like, no joke. Like, he is without words. He is past without words. He's like, whoa, damn. He's back to words. Because this dude, like, he's just crazy. You need to read them. I think reading the manga for it would be a lot better. I'm not putting in chapters because that's difficult and time consuming, and I don't have that. Alright, after that we have the fat nerd. This dude's like 10 feet tall and like 2,000 pounds probably. I can't tell you exact. I think I'm not on the metric system. I'm on the American system. So I can't tell you pounds. I can't tell you any of that stuff. But this dude, at first, he's he's not trash. Just because he has a story that, you know, it shows you his development to that phase, and you wouldn't even realize what he originally was. Like, he has potential. He kind of is looked down upon later on, and he's kind of, you know, slept on. And I'm not surprised, but he's an He's not trash. He's Oh my gosh, this dude. He's without words. He is truly one of the strongest antagonists for the main character during the tournament arc. During the whole tournament. This dude is just like a monster. Like, no joke. He looks sick. He is sick. There's a common trend among sick people and our main character, our main boy right there. But he's just a sick fighter. Like, he's a weirdo. He's not a mutilator. But the clan he comes from, they're like a specific breed of assassins. They're like, no joke. You're powerful, you get to fight. You're not strong, you don't get to fight type deals. Going on from him. Now, this dude, he is a goat. He is the greatest of all time next to Cosmo. Yes, Cosmo, you have a friend. I'm not going to say why he's up here. I really suggest you to read the manga and understand why. All I can tell you is, this dude's a fantastic artist. Alright, coming next to the GOAT, we're going to go straight to the bottom with trash. Utter trash. A sick piece of monster. Like, this dude needs to not exist. Luckily, he gets it handed into him quite early. But he still hands it into someone else. He is sick. We have a lot of sick people on this list. But this dude is just as sick as this dude. Maybe this dude's more sick, but he's still like psychopath. Following him, we basically got Ryu from Street Fighter. Basically, he's an ant. He's a great fighter. Honestly, he makes it far into the tournament. But this dude, he's pussy whipped. Yeah, yep, just pussy whipped. Like, no joke. Like, he gave up his creed for a woman. He does what he wants. He can clearly kill me with a fist, like a simple punch. I'm not gonna say anything, but pussy whipped. Now this guy, I love his character. I love his reasons. I love his backstory, but in fighting terms, he's trash. Like, just straight up trash. Following the trend of garbage, this dude's fight is actually the shortest in the whole show. You'll know why, but this dude, like, amazing athlete, you know, he's like world champion status. He's like unrivaled in almost every damn possible sport but fighting. He deserves trash. Like, you need to go look him up. Like, first scene you actually see him in, he's in a bathroom taking a dump. But this dude's just trash. Like, utter trash. If it was like arm wrestling or any other damn thing but fighting, he might have actually had a chance. But no, he's just trash. Following that, we have Mr. T. No. This dude's like an African mercenary. He's without words. Like, no joke without words. Actually, no, he's Wodan. Just because of how far he makes it into the tournament and his, like, guerrilla tactics and means. Plus, this dude is, like, the ultimate womanizer. Like, every time you see him not in a fighting scene, he's in a bed. Like, I'm not joking. He's in a bed. This dude is literally always either fighting or, you know, having relations. But this dude, he deserves Wodan because he is just a monster. I will say, he kind of disappoints me towards the end of the tournament just because of what he does. And, like, it makes me realize, yeah, he's not one of them, but he is. Following him, we have more trash. This dude, literally, second shortest fight after this dude. But, yeah, you can go in front of him. He literally had the shortest fight. This dude was literally knocked out with a punch. This dude was beating the shit out of him just to teach him a lesson. But this dude, just one punch. Like, you had so much hype for this character. Just so much hype. Then it's like, oh, hey, Mickey. Knock. Okay, next round. Speaking of next characters, this dude, it looks like a girl. It's a guy. Trust me, it's a guy. This dude, he gets just cause he's an character. He lasts longer than I expect, but still, it's like his whole demeanor changes after getting it handed to him. Now this guy's wow. Cause out of everyone that first fights, he's actually the first opponent for the Fang. He loses. Oh no, he loses, but he deliberately asked to be first to fight him. Like, he was ready. He did not want. He wanted to fight the Fang, and he was ready. But in the long run, he fell out with the Fang. Like, the Fang won, but his character is very interesting. He's very athletic. He's very diverse. He's a very interesting character. And too bad he's not a ladies' man, or he can't really get the girls. Following him, we got the Superman, Rahito. Yeah. Sad thing about this dude is, like, he's kind of pathetic, but he's kind of like, he's positive, but he's somewhat pathetic. His first opponent is one of my goats. This guy. He'll go into the nice category just because you can see more of his true character during the story without the fighting. Like, he's one of the first opponents for the main character to fight in the Kengan matches. Not the tournament, the Kengan matches before the tournament. His, like, introductory fight. And you slowly like learn more about him, like how his like sponsor company like dropped his ass, and he actually went to go work for the company that beat his sponsor company just as a package picker up, or like, and then he gets tricked into $5.2 billion in debt. Like he's a simple character. He loses his money in gambling, but he's fun. He's really fun. Followed by him, we have like the most positive guy I like. He's always willing. He's always wanting more to improve. And he's one of the best characters in the series, in my personal opinion. I love this guy. Like, straight up love this guy. Because he's like, yeah! Totally. Let's do it. He's going to go in wow. Just because without words, he's one of my favorites. Just because, you see that smile? He's always smiling. And plus, he has one of the more unique fighting styles that I've seen. Just because of like how tough he is. He actually has a connection to the war god over here. And the war god's like, I don't like you. Where are you going? My friend! You know, like, he's like always just stuck to the war god. And the war god just... Followed by him, we have the worst haircut in existence. And honestly, I thought his fight would be longer. He got manhandled. He truly got manhandled by no other than this dude just one-handed him. Like, honestly, he literally just broke him. Like, if you're noticing a trend, you either last or you get the shit beat out of you within moments. Like, no joke moments. This is why I like the Kengan Ashura. This dude, he's an eh. He's honestly an eh. He's a nicer dude compared to some of them. He fights. He was fighting for his friend, but then his friend got like, because of like another thing with like these dudes, got, you know, like captured, and he wasn't gonna defy. He was like, no, we're not doing that. Get out of here with that. And like he was beating the crap out of this dude, kicked that dude maybe. Then he just got one-sided in the official match. Not because he had to throw it, just because he thought he was going to last longer. Followed by him, another dude I like with a smile. This dude's like a Japanese wrestler, and he's huge. Like, he's like the second or third match for the main character. And, you know, I'm going to say he is a woe damn. Because, like, he actually fights this dude and the sumo wrestler guy. He loses to Mr. T here, but he beats the sumo wrestler guy who's like expecting to beat him, all because he's underestimating him. Like, he gets underestimated, but he wants to keep going. He wants to keep improving, and he proves his people wrong. He lost to our main character, but I'm not surprised because main character mostly wins. Followed by that, this is our main character. We're gonna skip him. We're gonna go to the Wild Tiger. The Wild Tiger, which one? Whoa, damn, it is. Dude, remember how I told you this guy literally got like 5 seconds? This dude can beat the shit out of a truck. Like, no joke, a truck. It shows you in the manga. But he got beaten by the Wild Tiger within like seconds. The Wild Tiger was like, I'm not holding back. This guy needs, like, he deserves my full force. So he goes, bop, bop, bop. This dude's like crippled for life almost. Wild Tiger's like, okay, this fight's over, right? He's a woe damn. Followed by our woe damn, we have our final goat. The main character. Tokito. This dude is like the living embodiment of instinct, of human survival and instinct. You see his character because he's the main character, but you see his character develop, and you see his character like dealing with situations he never thought he had to deal with, like, you know, feelings and like, wait, what? Reproducing children, you know, like he goes and kills a boar if he wants to eat. Like, he instills this sense of like survival within people. But he's a goat for sure, like greatest of all time. Not because he's the main antagonist, just because like in the series he makes it to the finale. I'm not going to spoil the finale for you, but if you're going to say who made it to the finale, these 3 are part of it, plus this dude. They made it to the finale. The rest of them got shit beat out of them, like no joke. Everyone in this first row lost within the first round. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for my top, my tier list of Kengan Ashura, if I keep saying that right. Tell me maybe go and make a tier list of your own. Tell me the tiers of yours. Like, go maybe in order from 1 to 20 or 1 to something. I don't know how many are here, probably over 24. But, tell me your top favorite Kengan Ashura characters, why, and go from there. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. Peace out.